With Marvel Studios already working on the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot, naturally actors are going to want to state that they want to be a part of the biggest film franchise in history. The latest is John David Washington, who says he'd be interested in playing Reed Richards. Recently released Tenet by Chris Nolan of course starred John David Washington, and no matter what, you cannot escape the question if you're in a movie. Has Kevin Feige asked you, or sent his assassins after you to get you to sign your life away for the inevitable rest of your life, really, for Marvel Studios? And John did open up about the idea of playing superheroes, saying that as of right now, nothing has happened, but he would love it, and he already has some ideas, and he's heard rumors and talks about it, and he'd specifically be interested in playing Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. Now, of course, we already know that Majors is going to be playing Kang the Conqueror. Kang the Conqueror is naturally going to be a person of color, and if they go the route where Kang is directly a descendant of Reed, I mean, there's an argument to be made that this would make sense. Now, for full disclosure, I haven't seen Tenet because, well, I can't see it, but there we go. I certainly would like to, and from what I've heard from people that have seen it, they say he does a great job. So could he do good as Mr. Fantastic? I believe so, without seeing him act, because, sure, why not, right? Like, tons of actors have proven many people wrong, or newcomers that showed up and absolutely killed it in a role that nobody thought that they would do good as because, again, they were an unknown factor. And I could argue that the Fantastic Four films, the ones we got, they all had pretty good casting besides Miles Teller. So again, it all could work out in the end. Now, of course, Fantastic Four is still quite a ways off, and if we're going to get these characters showing up somewhere first remains to be seen. There's plenty of rumors that Fantastic Four characters, specifically Reed Richards, could show up in Ant-Man 3, for example, because the Peyton Reed connection with Marvel Studios and Disney, and of course him working all the way back at the original Fantastic Four, could lend some sort of hint towards it. And if they really want to shock people and get people talking about the Fantastic Four, there's nothing like casting a person of color as Mr. Fantastic. So I think it could be something worth exploring, and certainly this actor, Jonathan David Washington, has found himself in the middle of all sorts of fan casting, from Green Lantern to Mr. Fantastic now, so I have no doubt he'll probably get something somewhere down the road on one side, and what it is remains to be seen. People certainly want him, though, in some sort of a cosmic role by the look of it, so that's interesting.